Hey guys, it's Snowman. So today we hit Ultimate Champion on my ult. Pretty nice stuff. Kind of late in the season, but late is better than never. So we hit it with our, normal 2.9 balloon without Evo skeletons because we're still trying to get all the Evos, but it's all good. We hit it. I have some nice games to show you guys, and yeah, let's hop into the first game. All right, hopping into the first game against Vans. So I think this guy was playing Golem Pump, so pretty popular deck in mid ladder, top ladder. Just Golem in general is very, very strong. So I think this replay will be very nice to show you guys. Anyway, sorry for the late upload. Just been busy, you know how it is. But thank you guys so much for the support on the last video. It hit like almost 50 views, so that's really sick to see. So yeah, that kind of made me want to upload more. So I'm hoping to continue to upload. I'm kind of busy this week. I'm hoping though next week you guys will be getting like every other day uploads. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And thank you guys a lot for the support. You know, it makes me very, very happy. Anyway, so he goes with a pump, and I did have miner, and I wanted to pressure, so I cycled in. I cycled a balloon to pressure him and to cycle to a miner. And since now he can't defend the pump because he spent all his elixir defending the balloon, and we still get a lot of damage. So very nice play by me to pressure. Usually you want to pressure when they have no elixir because they pump up. When they pump up, it's good to pressure because they're low in elixir and because his deck is very expensive, so he can't defend very cheaply. Anyway, he goes for the Golem. I mean, like, typical. We're down a lot of elixir, but honestly, I don't think it's that big of a deal because we have a good damage lead and we can defend very, very well. So let's see here. Musk the back. I'm scared for lightning, but you kind of just have to go balls to the wall with these type of things. Anyway, it goes with the E-Drag. I think he didn't nados it in yet. I was like a millisecond too late on the Ice Golem. Really annoying plays when they Evo E-Drag and NATO, but anyway, we got a very clean defense here. The E-Drag caused me a lot of problems here. I snowballed here because if the E-Drag shot the miner, the tower would have retargeted off the E-Drag and I would have lost the game. So really important to snowball there to delay. And then I just sacked more Skeleton Dragon damage. I mean, the Skeleton Dragon did so much damage to me there, man. From the start and right there. But anyway, here, I'm not gonna lie, I knew I won the game. After he pumped like this, I knew I won the game because I can get an Evo Musk onto the pump and then counter push, and he can't defend this. He has no Evo E-Drag. All he has is he has to cycle the Skeleton Dragons and E-Drag, and it's just not gonna be enough. Miner's gonna block that, snowball it to make sure, and I was hoping here, yeah, he wastes NATO, which is really nice. So now I know he doesn't have enough time to build up a massive push, and he has no NATO, so he can't kill my Musketeer on this defense, and it's pretty much over. If he wanted to win, he must have had to like Golem the bridge right there, but he didn't, so I kind of thought I won the game. I was expecting to Golem the bridge, but he didn't Golem the bridge, so I just pretty bomb towered, and yeah, he actually gave up, which is really nice for me. But yeah, clean game. Once he pumped, I knew I won the game. Very nice, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next game. Alright, hopping into the next game against this guy. So this guy was playing a very, very annoying deck, as you guys probably all know by now. Of course, it's going to be the RG Monk. Yeah, RG Monk. So RG Monk is one of the hardest counters in the game when they have lightning, which this guy had. Luckily for me, though, I went with a Miner Balloon, and he did not have Hunter, so he goes with a Lightning late, I think, right? Yeah, he does. But the balloon gets a lot of damage, and that one little skeleton gets a lot of damage. So very, very nice start. We take his whole tower pretty much, and let's see if we can defend. So we go with Bar Barrel. I didn't go with the Musk just because I didn't think I was gonna be too low on elixir. So skeletons just cleaned up everything. I didn't need to go Musk there, so I didn't. And I didn't want to Ice Golem. I wanted to be up a little bit of elixir. You can have a hit. I'm up so much damage to where that little damage is irrelevant. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't too low on elixir for his next push. Anyway, it's important also, if they have a monk here, it's okay to go Musk like into this as long as you make him ability early. But this time I didn't really do it. I had bad timing, so that way the monk walked right in front. I tried to kite it away from the RG, so luckily the RG actually kited to this bomb tower. Sometimes the monk ability can block the RG and it doesn't get kited. Anyway, man, this evil RG is just destroying my barbarian. He gets good damage here, but I think nice skeleton placement by me. This Hunter did not get a shot. And yeah, very kind of clean defense for being down some elixir. We take some damage, but we still have a huge damage lead. I was pretty confident in just going into this game that I can defend. He has lightning, so lightning can cause you a lot of trouble if they lightning all your stuff, but I was pretty confident. Anyway, nice kite there. But yeah, this season is pretty nice. Having the vines and golem beat down, all that stuff being gone, it's pretty nice. And having the evil ghost being nerfed is really nice to see as well, because evil ghost can cause you guys a lot of problems. Anyway, here I kite up the RG because I was trying to predict. I mean the monk. I was trying to predict an RG, but he waited. Nice barbell there to kite away the monk. But man, the monk is just so much of a beast. He keeps going in front, so he somehow got in front. But the musk survives the lightning, and this RG is just getting a lot of damage, man. I kind of had a choppy defense there, so, you know, he didn't play that amazing. It was mainly my fault. So I was getting a little nervous here. Maybe he can take my tower, but I made sure to get a miner, and this was really nice. Going in here kind of won me the game because he wasted Hunter, so I know that he can't defend this balloon unless he lightnings or something. And if he lightnings, then he can't have any offense. He doesn't have enough time. He does not have enough time to get back to another like lightning and stuff. So if he lightning there, then it was kind of GG. I can just defend. So yeah, very nice idea from me about going in when he had no Hunter, because that kind of won me the game. It might have been a little bit dicey if he got another RG monk lightning. You know, last second could have got a little bit of damage, but luckily he didn't, and we got the win. So I'll see you guys in the next game. Okay, so hopping in to the next game. So this guy had a insane deck, if I remember correctly. I think if you guys know Bobby, the Clash Royale player, and like the influencer, I guess, the Bobby, you know, he was like uncle or whatever. I think this is his deck. So it might not be exactly his deck, but man, this guy had an insane deck. So I don't think Bobby has Firecracker, but this guy, man, this guy was really something else. He's kind of like the mid-ladder menace, like the nightmare. So he has the most insane deck I've ever seen. You'll see. But we played this game very, very clean. Defended everything really nicely. Defended all his crazy stuff. Yeah, he's just one of these guys. It's very similar to Bobby's deck, his skill cycle deck. But anyway, so I did not want to defend the Musketeer because I was thinking that he's gonna have some crazy shit. But yeah, like if I went with Ice Golem, this Mega Knight would have been pretty hard to defend. But anyway, so we went with Ice Golem here, and then blue. Like I mean, I have no words to say to this guy. This guy's a crazy deck. So I didn't go Musketeer here because I didn't think it was gonna be enough DPS. And I was too low in elixir, so I got a really nice snowball into the death damage for the bomb tower, for the towers to fully clean it up. So I was really happy after this defense. So now I was pretty confident that, like, yeah, I can defend all his stuff if I just take my time and I focus on defense, because he has no big spell, so my musketeers can get a ton of value. Anyway, go with the miner. I'm a little bit worried about going in here in single because I know one wrong mistake, if I go in too aggressively, I can lose my whole tower in 1 second. If he gets a nice defense, I was kind of scared he might have minion horde, because minion horde can completely destroy the balloon, and then he'll get an insane counter push. But I think I go in here. Yeah, I go in here because we're approaching double, and I have a good counter pushing musketeer. And I don't think he defends it. Yeah, he has like no air besides Firecracker, and he has no Firecracker in cycle. So I mean, like, wow. This guy just has so much aura. But anyway, we get an insane Ice Golem kite. Like, look at that, man. Super, super nice. Keep the musketeer alive as much as possible. Go to the bomb tower here to kite the balloon and to finish up with his eat barbs. And we just have his snowball. Snowball will clean up everything. RG! I forgot he had RG. Man, I think I stacked some RG damage here. It's because I don't want to waste my bomb tower, and I'll let him get some damage. He's not gonna take my tower. And if I can just defend for 20 seconds, I win the game. I go in here just as like a kind of a bailout in case I choke. I can have I can hopefully get some damage, but yeah, I don't really need to. 10 seconds left. Just want to show this pretty nice defense against this crazy deck. And yeah, you can never really, you never know what to expect against these guys. You know, even a pretty high ladder. Yeah, I mean, hop into the next game, and just no words to say about this guy, man. This guy is just insane. Okay, hopping into the last game to get to Ultimate Champion against Akio Liev. These guys have weird names. I mean, I don't know how this guy thought of this name. Really, really interesting name. But anyway, I think he was playing classic Pekka Bridge Spam, but he had a Snowball for Zap. So anyway, Pekka Bridge Spam is a very nice matchup for us. It can get a little tricky if they defend your balloons with like E-Wizard and get a nice counter push. So if you don't play very well, you can definitely choke and crumble very, very easily. Also, if they get a nice magic archer lineup on your ice golem or something, it can be very, very tricky. But anyway, so I saw this weird stuff and I thought I can go in. He wasted a lot of elixir. I was up a lot. So he goes with this. But yeah, I kind of had a bad bar barrel. If I waited one more second, I would have bar barreled the Ewiz. That would have been very, very nice. Good thing. It's a good thing though that the barbarian took out the magic archer, because now I don't have to waste elixir on that guy. And the Ewiz barely gets a shot. Really annoying, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so Pekka bitch spam. So now I was thinking, yeah, it's Pekka bitch spam. Pretty good for me. And I know he just wasted both of his air counters on my balloon, so I can get a nice balloon opposite lane. I cycle to a, yeah, really happy that he went Pekka the back, because now I can get a fat balloon and he can't really stop this. He might get Magic Archer in the one card, but he can't afford it, and that's not going to be enough to kill the full balloon. So we're going to take a lot of damage off of his tower. He has Snowball, which is annoying, but you know, it is what it is. So this can be a bit of a tricky defense because I'm down a lot of elixir and I do not have a musketeer on the field, but really nice kite by the miner, and yeah, really bad poison by him, and the musketeer cleans up everything. So pretty much here it's GG. This guy, pretty bad play. I guess my advice for him would be to try not to use both your air counters and don't Pekka the back in single, because it doesn't really do anything, especially when you don't have any air counters. So and for the balloon players watching this, you know, if you're going against a deck that you know, like Pekka bitch spam, where you know all their cards, and they make a play like they use both their air counters, and then they play like a Pekka the back, and they can't cycle to it, you can know that I'm gonna guarantee get a lot of damage, because he has no way to kill my balloon, you know. Anyway, a nice magic archer by him, and good defense. So I have to waste a barbarian barrel, but that's okay. Skeletons there, bomb tower, yes, it's wraps. I mean, it's GG's. He can't really get anything. I think he gets a little bit of damage here because the the thing doesn't kite. So I got a little bit scared there, but not a big deal. I think the bomb tower retargets, and yeah, so he gets a bit of damage, but not the end of the world. And I think we managed to get this dub. So yeah, hitting Ultimate Champion, honestly, not too difficult. You guys can all do it with this deck. You know, this deck is one of the best decks to hit it with, being very good in the meta and all, and being just a very good deck in general. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the outro. Okay guys, so we hit Ultimate Champion. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate all the support I've been getting recently. And I'll be making, I know one of you guys suggested I should make a Elixir Golem guide, so I will try to do that soon if I can get some good games against Elixir Golem. I have a couple saved up right now, but yeah, stay tuned for that. And I'm hoping soon that I'll be uploading after this week. I'll be uploading hopefully every other day or something like that. But yeah, stay tuned for that. And yeah, let me know what you guys want to see next. So I'm still taking suggestions on what videos you guys want to see. But yeah, peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.